So as we were developing this UI, we put GenAI insertions into that user experience that we were designing in. So in that sense, from day one, we were schema first, right? Well, okay, so the reality is we had the ability to somebody write a Cypher query. And that lasted about 2 weeks. And then we figured out how to get the GenAI system in there to do text to Cypher. So you could ask the question in a natural language, get the Cypher generated. You can review the Cypher. And eventually we got to the point where we're realizing that's the way people are going to want to use our tool, not Cypher. We don't have an audience that needs to know Cypher. And so in a lot of ways, the GenAI insertion allowed this democratization of who can ask these 20 questions of the large data. So the large data capability was already there and has been for a while. This GenAI user interface is where the new stuff happens. Now we have this insertion points where text to Cypher can happen, and then you can run your Cypher query and you can have a look at the answers and you can iterate through that. We're schema first. For a person who doesn't even know Cypher, thinking about a graph schema might be a problem too. And so we've got graph schema generation capabilities inserted into our what we call mission control, our user experience. And then we also, I had no idea it was going to be this powerful. We created just a general chat because I got tired of going to a different browser to ask OpenAI questions. So I just put it right in there. And then I realized I could just send in graph schemas along with my prompts. And so now we can do things like, I've got these two graphs, I want to stitch them together. What data do I need to add to this in order to get, so that kind of it's more planning for capability than actual data analysis.